Bullshit.
That the extent of the bomb.
Take this! There! Take him! There, huh?
Boom! Oh! That was really easy.
Impossible. The will of a puppet like you. A single will was able to surpass mine.
You can't hear the voices of everybody who's supporting me. You'll never win against us, Hino Kagutsuchi!
Silence, pest. I will not lose. I am stronger than anything.
Here's his little final attack shit, I assume. Oh no. Oh no. This is dead.
Impossible. How could I fall to this trickery of violence?
Well, it is kind of a big deal in the Persona series. If you weren't prepared to deal with that, that's on you. That's all on you, friend. The crumbling corpse disintegrates before me. I can't even take another step. All I can do is gaze up at Hino Kagutsuchi's body as it falls apart in the thin air before me.
That was marvelous indeed. These events were truly an ordeal.
And just like the P4 story, Elizabeth shows up. The area had filled with the silence once the battle ended, but a familiar voice ends it. I turn and see a young woman in a blue dress standing nearby.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
Though what you just defeated now was different in form, it appeared to be another embodiment of man's consciousness that wishes for death. And
So it was a
suffice to
weaker
say,
Nyx.
I had my own reason to witness its end.
A reason?
To abolish others also means to abolish oneself. That great power was also an embodiment of a distorted will, given birth by dissatisfaction. If left alone, it would eventually have become a great stagnation, leading to the destruction of the world, even the world within people's hearts.
The world within people's hearts. You mean that place I met you the other time?
Indeed, and if that were to happen, it would be a hindrance to my own wish as well.
You have a wish.
Elizabeth smiles and quietly closes her eyes. Her expression is gentle, as if thinking of someone precious to her. Minata, Dorkan. I was told that Elizabeth had gone on a journey in search of power. What she tells me is always vague, and I don't understand everything she says. But she harbors a wish for someone else. Dorkan. What kind of person would she think of as precious? Dorkan. Is she also searching for what she can do to help that person? She's trying to open the door. Seeing her softened expression makes me think about my own wish. Yes, once this is all over, I should go see that girl.
Maybe I'm out of my league here, but I hope your wish comes true soon.
It honors me to hear those words. I wish to express my gratitude to you as well.
You mean thank me? Why?
In this turbulence, you showed me an unknown, miraculous power that cannot be attained alone. I firmly believe that that power will be a solid guide to the distant journey that I must take. And thus, I thank you from the depths of my heart.
Elizabeth bows deeply to me. No, I didn't do anything. I should be the one thanking her.
Oh no, I really didn't.
This place will disappear momentarily. Well, until we meet again someday, Labris. Actually, there is something I'd like to ask you before I go, just in case. Shall I transport your friends to somewhere safe?
Yeah, that's right. This tower has already begun to crumble. My friends and I can never get out before the place becomes truly dangerous. I hurriedly respond to Elizabeth as politely as possible.
That would be wonderful. Please do.
Very well. Then I shall...
Elizabeth?
Now that I think of it, where would a safe place be?
This place is gonna crumble soon, so anywhere else is fine. Could you hurry, please?
Oh, yes! That reminds me. There is one place where there would be no trouble if I were to send such a bizarre group of people there. I will now transport your companions. Well then.
Her super hacks powers. My vision grows hazy as she speaks. That's why I remember something. What about Shokin and Adachi-san? If they're not transported too, they'll be killed when the tower collapses.
Oh, hold on, Elizabeth!
Whether or not she understood my thoughts, Elizabeth smiles to me before everything is blanketed by a bright light. The evil god crumbles. Alright, this should be it. It'll be time for this long-ass epilogue soon. When the light fades, the scenery around me has completely changed. The location is familiar. This is the TV world, an open space where everyone gathered.
Is this inside the TV? That's right. Where's everyone else? Where's Shokun?
I look over and see Shokun collapse on the ground a little further away. Thank goodness. I was quite mean of Elizabeth. She only mentioned my companion, so I was worried about what would happen to Shokun. I see, Elizabeth said that she would transport my companions. That means that she considered Shokun to be one of my companions as well. I don't see Adachi-san anywhere, but this is Elizabeth we're talking about. I'm sure she transported him to someplace else, too. Anyway, I worry about how Shokun isn't moving from the ground, and I quickly rush to his side.
Shokun!
When I call to him, he slowly stands up, facing away from me. He looks around himself without a word, then looks down at the ground and quietly mumbles.
Shut up, Scrap. Enough yapping.
I couldn't help it. Not when I knew you were safe.
Hey, did you kill that thing?
Huh?
Did you destroy Hinokagutsuchi? Can't you understand words?
Oh, yeah.
You're strong.
Huh?
God damn it, do I have to say everything to you twice, you piece of junk? Never mind, you stupid toaster.
He was being nice. He's still yelling at me. But Shokun does seem a little different than he had been before the fight. His voice has expression too. Maybe it's just my imagination, though. He doesn't seem like he's going to get violent either. For now, that is.
Shokun, where are you going?
It's none of your business. If you don't shut the hell up, I'm gonna cut you.
But everyone's waiting for you. I'm sure Mitsuru-san and her people are too.
Shut the hell up. I'm not gonna start listening to what anyone wants now. Go back to where you belong.
Shokun!
Hey, Scrap.
Shokun makes as if to leave this place, and stops to talk to me. It seems he's remembered something. I'm actually a little surprised that he's talking to me.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Seriously? Now
Whoa,
you can't
he's
even speak
smiling.
properly. Oh man.
Oh my god. Social link, go! Rank 1 achieved! You made him not a villain anymore.
You don't have to laugh that much.
Oh, damn it. You really are broken, aren't you? Hey, do you think even now he might be...
Huh?
Never mind. See you later, robot. You'd better have your damn oil changed or something.
Huh? Oh!
Before I can think of something else to say, Shokun's already getting far away. What should I do? This is inside the TV world after all. But his posture is much more confident than when I first saw him. He has his own future waiting for him now. I'm sure there will be mountains of painful difficulties waiting for him. There's even the possibility that we might end up facing him again, as an enemy. But even then, that's okay. Even though it was only for a short time, I sense a bond between myself and him. If I don't give up, and if I keep wishing for his success, a day may come when we may reach an understanding. But I don't get an oil change during a maintenance routine, though. Suddenly, several shining figures appear within the room here in the TV world. When the light around them dims, I recognize familiar faces. My companions, who have finished fighting their own fierce battles, gather one after another.
Huh? What's going on? I thought the fog suddenly lifted, but where am I?
Labrys, you're okay! Oh, I'm so relieved that I can't stand up.
Labrys-san.
Ugh.
Thank you.
They should have killed Ken.
I knew
They had
that you could
perfectly good chance to get rid of him.
I wish you could have seen us, Labby-chan. Shadow Operative Junpei Iori totally nailed it.
Of course he falls.
What a soft yet stinky landing spot. Oh my, this is inside the TV! Wowee! Yuka-chan, Ken, Koromaru's here too!
Ken?
Is everyone okay?
Ugh!
Are we? This is the normal TV entrance. Oh, it would seem everything has been settled.
Sister, I'm so glad you're okay. Still, I knew you would be able to overcome this. I'm going to have to try harder to keep up with you.
But you had the wild card.
You definitely showed us your resolve.
Labrys has not gotten her own wild card.
You did splendidly. We would have been in danger had you not been with us. You haven't been with the Shadow Operatives for very long, but you've already become our ace in the role. I'll continue counting on you, Labrys.
Labrys, I sensed everything! It was really amazing!
Labrys! I was so impressed that you beat such an immense enemy all by yourself.
No, it was thanks to all of you. I only beat him down because you were with me.
Beat him because social
Thanks,
links.
guys.
That's the only reason to beat him. Another group of shining figures appears. This time it's Yukun's group, appearing along with Fukasan. It seems they were fighting the shadows that were closing in on the tower when they, too, were suddenly enveloped by light and were taken to this place.
Now that was suspenseful. You did an amazing job. We're definitely throwing a celebration party.
That sounds wonderful. We have quite the group here together, after all. Labrys, thank you for all your hard work.
Are you okay, Labrys? Are you hurt anywhere? I mean, you were really amazing!
Did you guys see it?
Thanks, Labrys. The town should return to normal now. It's all thanks to you.
Oh,
Yukun.
and this route, anyway. Had I not come here, everyone in Inaba would have continued leading peaceful lives. Internally, I was afraid to learn what he truly thought of me. That was when Ken told me that I should go to him myself and find out how he feels. He was right. Just seeing the kindness in Yukun's eyes right now makes me feel like there's no need to hear what he thinks about me in words. The relief of this painful battle coming to an end mixes with the joy of discovering new and true friends. My happiness proves to be contagious, and before long we're all talking animatedly with one another. After some time, Mitsuru-san approaches me. Her expression seems rather meek, and when she speaks to me, she seems apologetic.
Labrys, I'm sorry, but I need to hear your report. Where is Minazuki? Were you able to speak with him?
Oh, yes, but only for a little while. But before you all came here, he... Oh,
When I begin my report, Akiko-san nudges me in the shoulder with his elbow. Huh? In a state of bewilderment, Mitsuru-san clears her throat.
Well, you know, Labrys, the Shadow Operatives are a formal organization. I am obligated to report about this case to the higher-ups.
right. That's why I was saying, before you all came here, Shokun...
Hey, Akiko-san nudges me in the shoulder even harder, this time. Huh? What's going on? Did I say something weird?
You're even more naive than I am. You really are like a child when it comes to these things.
There are just some things you don't want to be honest about at times like this. That's why you just gotta